live with the After5ive crew. You know how we do out here, man. I got Favor over here.
What's going on?
My man Lucci Lokes, man. Ali will be on our next podcast, but we give a shout out to him. Anyway, we down here in sunny Miami, man. I want to introduce y'all to somebody who's an entertainer, who's a business owner, who's a sunglass designer. My man Snipe over here. Snipe, man, what's been going on with you, man?
True? What's good? You know, we out here in Miami chilling, man. You know, enjoying the festivities, promoting Lucci Lokes. You know, we working.
Sounds good, man. Yo, so let me ask you a question, man. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man, and, you know, where you started at and, you know, how you got to where you're at.
Well, I'm an artist. First and foremost, I'm a hip-hop artist. You know, I got a couple albums out, Boogeyman and The Matrix. You can check it out everywhere. Available on all streaming platforms. Lucci Lokes is another brand on top of, you know, my artist brand that we promote. It's pretty much a signature shade I will wear when I perform and do shows and stuff like that. So yeah, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how Lucci Lokes pretty much started. You know, we started that back in like 2020.
Yeah. Okay, that's hot, man. That's hot, definitely.
I see you here. You say you got 2020, so y'all started out the whole Lucci Lokes brand in 2020?
Yeah, we started the Lucci Lokes brand in 2020. I've been doing music most of my life, so you know this was just like an addition to what we had going on or whatever. But yeah, it's West Coast inspired, so these are it's like a classic style shade. You know what I'm saying? Like OGs wore it, like Tino's wore it. You know, it's one of those type of shades that fit that everybody could rock or whatever. And yeah, so we just, you know, we put our thing behind it and then we put our little advertisements behind it or whatever, and it's a brand now. So now we got the socks, now we got the bandanas, now we got the t-shirts, and we just growing.
See, I like that.
Yeah, so like, let's go back from the beginning, man. Like, tell us like where you came from, how you got started. I mean, I'm sure, you know, our fans would love to know, especially, you know, you being a black business owner, where's it all start from? How does something like this take off?
Man, you know, just consistency, man. Like I said, I've been doing music all my life. I've been in the entertainment world for most of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, since I was a kid, literally, I started rapping when I was 9 years old, and ever since then, it's just I knew this was my world right here. So no matter you know what happened or whatever in my life, I stayed consistent with music. You know what I'm saying? And it just all ties in together. It was always something that I wanted to do as far as like, you know, merchandise on top of my brand, you know, at Snipe Luciano. I also wanted to add other stuff on top of it. So, you know, it's just all tying in together. But it starts with the music, though. It all comes from the music.
Right. Where you grew up from?
I'm originally from. I was born in New York, but I grew up in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm a world traveler, so I'm from a little bit everywhere.
Got it, absolutely, man. Hey, well, it's definitely fly, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Appreciate that, man. Glad you like me.
Absolutely.
All right, so you said, what can we listen to all your music at? You know, if you want to get an audience, you know, a quick tip to to go on there and follow you, you know, listen to you, check you out and stuff like that.
Just check me out. If you look up Snipe Luciano, I'm on pretty much every social media platform. So whether you got Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, you look up Snipe Luciano. Right here, you know what I'm saying? That's how you spell it. Check me out. Yeah, and you can stream me on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Tidal, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple albums out, got singles out. You know, just get with it. Got videos too. You go to YouTube, look me up. Videos, vlogs. We got travel vlogs. We do all type of stuff.
Definitely.
Got it, man. So, like, besides just the Luciano brand itself, man, are you into anything else? You know, I've heard that you have a couple different other products, couple different services. You know, what can people expect not only just from Luciano, but just from Snipe and, you know, what he's bringing to the table these days?
Expect the whole vibe, man. You know, we got Dash Visions. You know, we do videography. Yeah, shout out to Dash Visions, man. You know, the one behind the very lens that you're looking at right now. You know, we got that. We do music videos. We tapping into the documentaries. You know, life stories. You know, putting people's lives on the screen and putting it into perspective for people to, you know, we're able to communicate that. We're able to make stuff like that entertaining. look out for. We got a lot. We got a kids channel we working on, man. We do a lot of stuff. So just check it out. Look for a whole vibe. When you see me, it's a vibe.
Got it. Absolutely.
And what can we find like all your merch at? Because I'm digging them socks right there, bro. Like
LuchiLokes.com. Yes, it's gonna be on the site. Probably by the time you see this, it's gonna be on the site. We got the hats, we got the socks, we got the bandanas, t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? It started with the shades, though. The shades is where the shades that you fellas are wearing right now. It started with the shades, but go to LuchiLokes.com.
And I know a lot of people are familiar with that brand, from back in the day. What made you want to basically not revive, but restructure, kind of rebrand it, bring it back to the new age? What inspired you to do that?
What inspired me to do that was, like I said, I grew up on West Coast culture too, West Coast music. So when you listen to my music, you're probably going to hear a lot of West Coast influence. You're also going to hear a lot of New York influence too. It's like a mixture, but I grew up on listening to West Coast music, and Snoop, Dre, NWA. I grew up DJ Quick. I was banging the Bloods and Crips album, which was not even a mainstream album.
You went way back.
Yeah, I was banging that album when I was 10 years old. Like nobody knew about that. Now where I was at, we on the East Coast. So that gave me I was kind of invested in the West Coast culture or whatever. So I guess it stems back from that, and then the shades was just, it was always a dope look to me. Like it was always something I was like, man, those are some cool looking shades. I would see numerous people wearing these, but it was never, I didn't know like they don't have a store for it, you know what I'm saying. And then once I got a hold of them, I was like, man, I started rocking them shits, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, this is dope. Let me go ahead and brand this and put a dope advertisement behind it and just bring it to life, you know what I'm saying, and do dope shit with it. They do dope videos, with it, and that's where that came from. That's how that started right there.
Word, definitely fresh, man. Definitely something different.
So what brings you to the Sunshine State today? What, like, you got anything that you out here, trying to do? Or
yeah. We always doing brand awareness, whether I'm doing a show, I'm performing, or we promoting, some merchandise. Right now, specifically, we here for the LuchiLokes. We just hit up Art Basel last night. We tore it up, tore the city up. And today we're going to Rock Estella, which is in Fort Lauderdale. I love Florida. I love coming to Florida. I love the weather. I love the women. So this is a place we've been coming to since we was young, since we was fresh out of high school. So now we just out here, we working, you know what I'm saying? We tying everything together. We playing and working at the same time.
Right, man, absolutely. And speaking of, like you said yesterday, and I know you were talking about you doing the different shoots and videos and promotion, man. Tell them about how we did it with the 360 joint and the models up there. How Brandy, tell them what they can expect as far as the cut from that video for that promotion, man.
Oh yeah, like I said, when we come to an event, it's a vibe. So last night we came to an event. We had the LuchiLokes there, but we also had the 360 booth, and just people was coming around, was listening to music and taking videos and things like that. It was just a vibe. It's like we don't really have no expectations when we go places. We set up shop and just let the magic happen.
Right, and that's a classic thing. I mean, this look is so classy, man. Man, for it to turn into something like this brings back a party. It makes people feel good. It looks good on everybody.
It does.
So that's why I was like, man, I was shocked, like the vibe and the environment of how, you put these glasses on one person, and then the next thing the whole crowd wants them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's magic, man. I think that's something that's really great
magic,
here, man.
It really is magic.
Especially like I said from watching yesterday, man. We go to a 360 event, before we know it, everybody's in the booth. Even people that weren't even involved with the production want to get in and be a part of this type of magic. So it's something great, it's something good that you got going on there, man. I'm thoroughly impressed with you, though.
I appreciate you. I appreciate both of you guys for even being a part of this right here. And
thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
Coming to the show.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Anytime, man. Anytime.
This is a question that we always ask everybody. When it comes to after 5, what comes to your mind?
The some dope brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? There's some dope bros to sit down, chop it up with, kick it with, That's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Hey, well, hey, we definitely appreciate it, man. Like I said, y'all be on the lookout for this man. He's going to keep moving. He's got a great product. I'm definitely behind it. Famo's definitely behind it. Ali and the After5ive crew is definitely behind this product, this movement. Bringing the 80s back. Because I think, hey, we 80s, baby.
80s,
you know what I'm saying? So we bringing the 80s and 90s back.
That's the thing about that. It could go from the 80s to the 90s, you know what I'm saying? But it seems like after, a certain time, you didn't see him as much no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, but it's nostalgic, you know what I'm saying? Now it's like it's vintage now. It's a look that's going to be preserved and be around, be cool forever.
Right, absolutely, man.
Yeah. Especially out here in the Sunshine State, you need these.
Of course, you need these, man. Go get them Lucci Lows,
Go get them Lucci Lows, man. Hey, go shop, support the brothers.
Right, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, hey, like I said, we thank you once again. We're at the 5. Like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, ring the bell. Also check out our gear. We have our apparel, you know what I'm saying? At the 5 apparel is popping. If you guys never seen it, hey, this is what it actually looks like as well. We got sweaters, we got t-shirts. I mean, we got the works, guys. So please support, you know what I'm saying? Support Snipe, support the movement, support After 5. We'll see you next time. We out.
Peace.